Hey guys, how's it going? Daniel here, and today I wanted to do a quick video about what's on my iPhone 10. So this is the setup I am currently rocking now that I switched from Android to iOS as my main phone right now. So let's begin. So in my main home screen, I have here in the top row the Messages app, of course, to text and receive and all that stuff. The App Store's next, so that I can download the latest apps or even update, of course, the apps in the App Store. Settings, of course, to customize the phone and do whatever I need to do in settings area. The clock, of course, to control my alarm and everything around that thing, or timers as well. So that's why 4 default iOS apps are there. Google Photos. So I take a lot of photos on my phones, and having unlimited storage in the cloud is great, and that's why Google Photos is just an amazing platform to upload your photos right now. Next we have YouTube Studio. So YouTube Studio, of course, if you create videos on YouTube and upload them on YouTube, you're going to want to have YouTube Studio so you can comment on the people who maybe leave a comment. Also to control your stuff, your videos, and see your analytics from there as well if you're not near a computer. Next we have machhash. So machhash is a great app if you want to follow the Apple news stuff from Apple blogs out there. So that's why machhash is here. It's just a fantastic app, and I enjoy opening it up every day to see what's new in the Apple world. Then we have Things. So Things is a powerful to-do app, or productivity app, I guess. What Things does, of course, is what I use it for is to remind me about stuff that I need to get done, and also other notes that need to be taken down. Here, when I maybe have an idea for a video, I use Things to remind me about those stuff. We have Apollo. So Apollo is a third-party Reddit client. It's a great looking Reddit client as well. There's a lot of customization available here. It's very great looking app as well. So if you're a Reddit user, you're going to want to check out Apollo here. vsco. So I upload a lot of photos on Instagram, of course, but I also edit a lot of them before I upload them to Instagram. So vsco is just my main go-to photo editing app in iOS. AP News. So I like to read the news a lot. I like to stay informed about what's going on around the world. And so I like receiving breaking news stuff and all that stuff about what's happening around me, and just being up to date with the news. The Music app. So to listen to music, of course, I just use that. I use the default music app right now. I'm trying to look for a third-party music app right now. I'm playing around with some, but right now the default one works out. Halide, if I'm pronouncing that right. So Halide is a photo app, I mean. There we go. So Halide is a fantastic camera app on iOS. If you take a lot of photos, you're going to want to check out Halide. It's just a fantastic photo app, and if you have the iPhone 7 and above, it is just an amazing app to have. Pedometer. So I always want to see how many steps I take out throughout the day and everything. So it's just a really great app to have to check out your steps count, and to see how much steps you take throughout the day and everything. So that's why Pedometer is there. Next we have Lire, or Lire, I think it's called. So Lire is a RSS app. So yes, I still use RSS just to keep up with blogs. So from Android blogs to iOS blogs to tech blogs, or even personal bloggers out there. I like to just have a way to read if I'm not near a computer where I can check those blogs out. I can check and stay up to date with Lire. Next is Partly Sunny. So Partly Sunny is a fantastic weather app. It's a great looking weather app as well, and it works. It's great, and it supports the icon customization. Now, of course, to get that, you'll have to be a subscriber. So if you want to support it, I highly recommend you guys go check out Partly Sunny. In my dock, I have Castro. So Castro It's my podcast player, the main one that I go to. I enjoy it. I just like it because it's dead simple, easy to use, and it works, and it's great. And I've been a fan of it ever since it's been out. Next we have Twitter. So I use the main Twitter app. I do have Tweetbot installed in the iPhone 10 here, but right now I've been playing around with the Twitter app just because it's a fantastic app right now and it works. And I'm actually a big fan of the big timeline change that they did a while back. Instagram, of course, I upload a lot of photos. I like checking my Instagram feed, and I like checking Instagram stories as well there. And then we have the default camera app. So whenever I don't use Halide, I use the main camera app as my main photo app to quickly capture shots. On my second page, we have the extras, of course. It's just a folder of all the default Apple apps there. I just keep them there. I don't really use all those. We have Snapchat there, so it's also my second homepage, not my main one. Just because I don't really open it, and honestly, I've been seeing a lot of people who I follow have not been uploading to Snapchat ever since that big update. So they've been uploading a lot to Instagram stories. So that's why Instagram is in my dock. We have the utilities folders. So in the utilities folders, we have just press record, which I use a lot to record some YouTube videos as well. Couchy is my main app to just stay up to date with the schedule of TV shows I like to watch throughout the week. We have the Bible, of course. One Blocker. So One Blocker is a fantastic blocker for ads and all that stuff on iOS. We have YouTube count, or YT count, is to check out how many subscribers I have, and also to see how many subscribers other YouTubers have out there. Shazam, of course, to see what type of song is playing around me. The Gboard, my main keyboard app, but honestly I've been playing around right now with SwiftKey ever since that big update that was released today, so stay tuned for a video about that. We have Carrot Weather. So Carrot Weather is another fantastic weather app out there on iOS. I use this app only whenever I feel like switching from partly sunny to Carrot Weather. But I also have Carrot Weather installed here because I use it on my Apple Watch. It's my main weather app, complication app on the Apple Watch, just because it's really powerful there, really fantastic, and the developer keeps updating it and keeps making it better and better there. We have Opener. So for some reason in iOS yet, Apple has not really done a really great job with links, opening links from a link to an app. So like if you're opening Safari, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, where you'll be able to click a link of Instagram, and sometimes it will open the Instagram app, or sometimes it won't. But with Opener, it does. If you hold down, it's an extension, and it works great. Dropbox, of course, to upload files and all that stuff that I need to be uploaded, of course, to cloud. Focus. So Focus is a photo app I've been playing around with, still playing around with, so I still don't have a lot to say about that app right now. We have Tweetbot in the utilities app, of course. Like I said, I have it installed right now, but right now I've been playing around more with the main Twitter app. PCal, my main calculator app, to do some calculations. I don't use it like for scientific any reasons. I just have it because it's the best calculator app out there in iOS. Cesium, so that's the music player right now I've been playing around with again. So that's why it's there. Deliveries to track packages, of course. Transit, Spotify, and that's pretty much it there. So Lookmark. So Lookmark is a great app to just save apps that I like from the App Store and check out later. Because for some reason, Apple decided to take away the wish list for apps, so I can't save any of them. But Lookmark allows me to save those apps for the future for me to check them out in a later time. Nuzzle, of course, you already know what Nuzzle is a news app that works great if you have a Twitter account. Fantastical, my main calendar app to schedule stuff that I need to schedule. Airmail is my go-to mail app right now, so that's why it's there. Bobby is a subscription app, subscription manager app. There we go. to manage my Spotify, YouTube, oh no, not YouTube, Spotify, Netflix, and other subscription stuff that I have out there. In my health folder, I have Health Face, Workout Plus Plus Plus, the Activity app, and Strava. And then I have this app there called Solds. It's a super dead simple podcast player that I've been playing around with as well. So stay tuned for a review in the future about that app. Google Maps, of course, the YouTube app, my banking apps there, of course. In the photo and video editing area, I have Hyperlapse, of course, Boomerang, and Darkroom. And then I have this app called Wallpaper right now, the Tile app, and SwiftKey, which, like I said earlier in the video, just received a big update in iOS and Android, so I will be uploading a video soon about that big update. And then in my widgets area, so don't worry, I didn't forget to put the widgets. We have from top the Carrot Weather widget, which is hands down the best best weather widget right now. The calendar, so Couchy, there to see what shows are coming out throughout the week or today. Things, of course, pedometer, the battery to see how much battery I have on my Apple Watch or my iPhone. The music app, halide, partly sunny. So whenever I slide from the widget area, if I'm in the bottom area, I can see quickly the weather in the bottom or in the top with Carrot Weather. And then Strava, and then Castro, and then YT count, and then cesium out there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my setup right now on the iPhone 10 right now. So that's it for now, guys, and I will see you guys later. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Peace.